غادي نخرج نجري
One time I asked my mother, I told her, I would like to make mahia. And she told me, are you crazy? It's hard work. So, my name is David Namyas, and I'm from Namyas Seafood Distillery in Yonkers, New York. I am a distiller of fig spirit called Maahia. I had always this dream of opening a distillery, but I had a lot of difficulty. I didn't have the money, and I didn't have anyone who believed in my dream around me. So what's happened when my parents, they passed away, I start seeing around me all the positive sign to open a distillery, like, I get a loan from a bank, and my wife, she started listening to me. I had people who helped me, and I saw that it was the sign, it was the time to do it. The mash, it's cooking inside, and you see exactly the vapor start going up, and it takes usually exactly around 2 hours for the for the still to start boiling. The way we make mahia, we get figs. Right now we get figs from California, and it's 100% green figs. We get the figs, we crush the figs, we ferment them. It takes 2 weeks to ferment, and then we distill. We go with the distillation. So the whole process, it takes around 2 weeks, and we don't add sugar, we don't add any chemicals. So it's 100% figs. And also, when you drink it, you don't get this heavy headache from the alcohol, because we use only the fig sugar, the fig mash. You see, this is very important, because you see exactly where the taste of the figs comes, and if you have good figs, the alcohol comes very good, with good taste, with good smell, and this is very important. So the fig has to be soft, and it has to be good, and this is details that it's very, very important. I'm going to open one that it's a little bit dry, and which is not bad, but you can see exactly the difference. This one has less juice, and you can see exactly the difference. So to have exactly good product, we must have good figs, and this is all details that they're very, very important to have clear product, good product, tastes good, the smell. We put a little bit of anise seeds, very small quantity to give exactly a small taste. And we are using a copper steel with 4 plate from Germany. This is exactly our steel. And the steel, we have 4 plate, and the 4 plate help us to have better alcohol, more smooth alcohol, more clean. And it's basically, it's like it's doing a 4th distillation. Every time that the alcohol goes to the next plate, it gets redistilled, and this it helps to have more clean alcohol. When the alcohol comes out, it comes around 80% alcohol, which is 160, 170 proof. And then we bring it down by mixing with filtered water. We use 2 types of filter to clean the water, and also to remove the chlorine from the water. And we bring it down to 40% alcohol by mixing, and then we have a mixer that mixes exactly, and after that it's ready to be bottled. Right now we produce around 2,000 bottles a month, and we have the capacity to produce 4,000 bottles a month. My father, he told me one time a story that, during World War II, there were a lot of people
they didn't have fabric. So people, they were dying and they didn't have fabric to, to cover them. So my father, he found out that the French army, they had exactly a warehouse and they had fabric inside. So what they did, my father and his brother, they invited the guard, the French guard of this warehouse, and they give him mahia, and they made him drunk. And what they did, they stole his key, and they went to the warehouse and they took a lot of fabric, and they give it to people. So, basically in this village, my father and his brother, they were, it's basically like responsible of the village. They were taking care of the village, and they didn't make no difference between Jews and Muslim. They used to sing together. They used to live together, and also they used to try to resolve problems that they had. They used to resolve it together. Mahyia in Moroccan, it means water of life. And Mahyia represents for me this life that people live together, Jews and Muslim live together. So we're trying exactly to bring this spirit to United States and to the world, and we're trying to revive it. So I wanted to bring back this moment and revive Mahyia. Because my father in south of Morocco, in Taznacht, he used to own a small hotel, and they used to have a French army in the hotel. So, and he used to serve them Mahyia. So basically, they were basically this group of Jews making Mahyia, serving them to the French army. This is before 1956, before the Moroccan Revolution, basically the Moroccan independence. When my mother, she passed away, I met exactly this woman. She came to me, she told me, I grew up with your mother in the village, and she told me that in the whole village, your mother, she was the one who was making the best Mahyia. It marks me, I had it in my head, basically. So I hope I can make the best Mahyia in the world.